Hi, everyone, and welcome to our Thursday edition. Usually it's dream sessions, but today I want to do something a little different, and we're going to be doing our pink possibilities. It's our pink possibility talk show, if you want to call it a show. I don't even know. But what I'm going to be talking about is just a little bit about our Mary Kay business opportunity. It could be for you, it can be for someone you know. You can pass it on. Maybe you might be looking for a way to make some extra money on the side, or maybe just do something for the holidays, to be able to pay for the gifts and stuff that you're going to be purchasing, and you want to be able to have some extra money to do that. So maybe this could be it for you. So let me tell you who we are looking for first, okay? Who we're looking for first. So the first thing we're looking for is we're looking for people that are busy, because what we found is that busy people know how to get things done. They know how to prioritize their time, and they know how to make things happen. So we are looking for busy people. Okay. That's the first quality we're looking for. If you have that quality, you might be a good fit. The second quality is we're looking for people that are not the sales type. And you might be thinking, like, wait, don't you sell Mary Kay products? And the answer is yes, we sell Mary Kay products. But the products, if you've tried the products before, you know how good they are. They are so good that they sell themselves. So we're not looking to sell the products, because sometimes salespeople are pushy and aggressive. And our philosophy in Mary Kay is God first, family second, and career third. And so we don't want no pushiness. We don't want no aggressiveness. If someone says no, then it's all good. So it's not a big deal. So we look for people who are not the sales type. The third quality that we look for is we look for people that like to win, because our team win and we win a lot. We also bring everyone along with us too. So everyone wins. But they say you're like the five people you hang around. When you hang around winners, you'll probably be a winner. When you hang around losers, you'll probably be a loser, but probably won't even know it because everybody else is a loser too, right? So we look for people that like to win. And then another quality we look for is we look for people that are family oriented, because our team is just one big, huge family. We love to support and encourage each other, but also this business is family operated as well. And so we look for people that are family oriented. And then the last quality is we look for people that value education and have a will to learn. Like, you're willing to learn, because we're going to teach you exactly what you need to know, and we're going to teach you how to run and operate your business as well. And so if you're willing to learn, you will be a great fit in this pink possibility. Okay. So I don't even know if you've heard my story or not, but I've been building my business now for 11 years, and never in a million years did I think I would do anything like Mary Kay. I was not into skincare. I definitely was not into makeup. If I had to choose, it would have been skincare over makeup for sure, but I wasn't even into skincare either. I was on a ship. I served 20 years in the Navy. I retired last year from active duty service. And 11 years ago, I was on a ship. I was going on to work every day on a ship, and then we'll go out to sea for weeks at a time and come back. I would have duty on the weekends where I spend the night on the ship. Like, we had to take ocean water and turn it into consumable water, which means that we put all kinds of chemicals in it to kill off all of the bacteria and all of that fun stuff so we can make it consumable. So let's just say that the skin just wasn't that great. So I was not worried about skincare at all. And I definitely wasn't worried about makeup. Like, I definitely was not wearing makeup on the ship at all. And by the time I got home, I was too tired. I was too worn out to even think about doing anything when it comes to makeup. I didn't even own a mascara. Okay, let's be real. I didn't even own a mascara tube. Okay, but I was looking for a way to make some extra money on the side, because we had a one income household. And at the time, we had some small kids that were in daycare. And man, I was stationed in San Diego. And if you know anything about San Diego, oh my goodness, it was a little expensive back then, 11 years ago. I don't even know what it is now. But daycare was $314 a week. Okay. 314 a week. And my paycheck wasn't going to pay all of the bills and pay for daycare too. So we decided that my husband would stay at home and he would take care of the kids, which he did. He was Mr. Mom. It was great. So he got to spend the time with the kids. I was at work all day. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning, got to the ship at 5, didn't leave the ship until 7, 8 o'clock that night, got home around 9 o'clock. And then it was like, okay, kiss the kids goodnight, get ready for the next day, go to sleep, and do it all over again. So my schedule was very limited, and I was very busy because even on weekends, I would have to spend a night on the ship, or if I wasn't spending a night on the ship, my daughter was in a traveling basketball team, and so we would be traveling with her on her basketball team also. So it's just very little time, right? But I was looking for a way to make some extra money because there were times where my paycheck didn't go all the way to the next paycheck. Okay, like I had my paycheck, I ran out of paycheck, but there were still some days left before I got my next paycheck, right? So there was a gap in there. And I was like, okay, it has to be some kind of way where I can make some extra money on the side. Obviously, I couldn't get a second job because when would I have worked a second job, right? And so this girl on the ship with me, she had started her Mary Kay business, but she didn't tell me it was Mary Kay. She just said, hey, I started this business and I want you to tell me what you think. And I was like, okay, I can do that. And then she had the same hours as me too, right? So like I'm thinking, when would you be able to work a business because you were on the ship with me? Like we're on the same ship. Like when can you work a business? So I got on this call, and the girl who did the call, she was going to college full time, and her Mary Kay business was paying for her college tuition as well. And I was like, you know what? If she can pay for her college from her Mary Kay business, then certainly I can make a little extra money. And so, needless to say, I started my Mary Kay business that same day. I had never tried the products. I had no idea if I would like them. I just had no clue, none whatsoever. And I decided to just see what would happen. And I went out to see the next day. I signed up and I went out to see the next day. We were gone for a whole week. I come home. My husband was like, hey, there's this box in the corner. It says Mary Kay. Um, I don't know what it is, so I didn't open it. And I was like, Mary Kay. Oh, yeah, I did start a Mary Kay business. I had started my business and then I left and went out to see it, didn't think about it again, right? So I opened it up, and that was the first time I tried the products. I fell in love with the products. I didn't even know how to use the products. I had to call my director and ask, how do I even use these products in this box? So she walked me through it. I fell in love with the products, and the rest is history, obviously, right? From 11 years ago. But we make a 50% profit on everything we sell. 50%, which I love 50% because one, it's the highest percent commission of any direct sales company. But two, 50% is pretty easy, right? It's easy math, easy math. What I also want to tell you is that we, as of September 1st, we're the number one skincare and color cosmetic company in the world. So if you're not using Mary Kay products, then you're not even using number one, okay? Number one. So we are number one, which means we have the best skincare and the best makeup items too, which makes great holiday gifts. Also, we have body care, we have fragrances, we have men's products, we have all of that fun stuff that you can use, not just for you, but you can give it as gifts and all of that stuff too. So yes, we are number one. All right. So I talked about how we sell products, right? So we make a 50% profit on what we sell. The second way, though, that we make our money is when you build your team. Now, it's not a requirement. You don't have to build your team, but let's just say that you did build your team. Then Mary Kay will pay you a commission check anywhere between 4 and 36% commission based on what your team members do. And so I love that because that's unlimited. That is unlimited. You can, depend on how big you grow your team, depends on how much you get paid, right? So it's unlimited. You can get paid. I mean, I don't even know. And I know numbers, but I'm not going to even put them here because it's unlimited. Let's just say that it is unlimited, the amount that you can actually make with the Mary Kay business. Now, in case you didn't know, Mary Kay does have a retirement program. Okay. When you become a national sales director, which is the top position in Mary Kay, you're eligible for the retirement program and the family security plan. Now, the retirement program is when Mary Kay will pay you 60% of your commissions based on what you did within the last 5 years. You get paid that for the next 15 years. So you retire at age 65, and for the next 15 years, you get paid that commission check all the way up until age 80. Okay. Now, I would say on average, we have women that have retired from Mary Kay that are making six figures in their retirement. Okay. Just in the retirement alone, that's average. Okay. Now, the family security program. So let's say if something happens to you and you've retired from Mary Kay. What the family security program does is it kicks in and now it pays their retirement to your family. So it never goes away. You might not be here, but you've left something to your family where they will continue to get every single month because you decided and made the decision to work your business. And I love that. I love the fact that we have that opportunity inside of our business structure as well. Okay, so we have no quotas. You don't have to sell a certain amount every single month if you don't want to. That's what I like about it. There is no pressure. You don't have to make a quota. You don't have to make a sale. You don't have to do anything when it comes to Mary Kay. Okay. We have no territories, which means you can work your business wherever you go. We're in 40 different countries also, but as long as you have a cell phone, you can be in business. It doesn't matter where you are. And I love that too. I was in California, then I got stationed in Virginia, and then I got stationed in Georgia. And I continue to just work my business. I still have my customers from California and Virginia, and now I'm in Georgia. But due to the virtual world, I have customers all over. And I love that too, because we have no territories in Mary Kay. And then you can work as much as you want or as little as you want. And when I started my business, it was very little because I had very little time. And then as I started to get more time, then I just kind of, used it into my Mary Kay business. And then when I got more time, I just spent it doing my Mary Kay business too. So I love that you get to control what you want your business to look like for you. You get to control the time that you spend in your business too. It is really all up to you, and it's really your business as well. Okay, so let's talk about how much it costs to get started with the Mary Kay business because I think that's very important. Oh, I forgot to tell you about one important piece. We have a car program. So I told you we make a 50% profit. I told you about the team building commissions if you choose to start your team. I told you about the retirement opportunities that we have in Mary Kay too. But oh my goodness, completely forgot to tell you about our car program. So we have more cars on the road than UPS have trucks on the road, but not all of them are pink. Isn't that so cool? They're not all pink. So the first level car is a silver Chevy Trax. Mary Kay covers your license, your taxes, your registration, and up to 85% of your car insurance for you and another person. Okay, so the silver Chevy Trax, or you can take 425 bucks every single month instead of the car. Isn't that exciting that you have options? You can choose between the car and you can choose between the cash. I know a lot of consultants in our unit, they are going to choose the car. They're like, why not? I want the car. And I don't blame you. I mean, it's nothing like driving a free car. When I picked up my first car, it had 8 miles on it. That's it, 8 miles. And I picked that up 10 years ago. So I've been driving a free car with Mary Kay for 10 years now. The second level car is a Chevy Equinox. And Mary Kay still pays the license, the taxes, the registration, and 85% of the car insurance. Or you can take $500 in cash every single month instead. Isn't that so fun? The car or $500. And then the third car is a pink Cadillac, which we're finishing up this month. We're finishing that up this month. Or you can take $900 in cash a month. Isn't that fun? $900. Just imagine $900 in cash every single month because you work the business, but you decided not to take the pink car. You want to put that on whatever car you want, or do whatever you want to do with the money. Like it doesn't even have to go on a car note. You can do whatever you want to do with it. But then we also have a pink Escalade. Okay, a pink Escalade are $1,400 a month. Isn't that so cool? $1,400 a month, or the pink Escalade. I think I'll take the pink Escalade though. But $1,400 a month is pretty cool too. All right, so let's talk about how much does it cost to get started with a Mary Kay business, because that's important. I know when I was getting ready to start, I always was like thinking the whole time, like, okay, how much is she going to tell me this cost? Like, it has to cost about $500 if we get free cars, we earn cars, if we earn cars, if, I'm making a 50% profit, like what? Okay, how much does it cost to get started? Like, what's the real number, right? And the number is, it's only 35 bucks to get started with a Mary Kay business. It's $35 this month to get started with the Mary Kay business. Now, what do you get for the 35? You get a website that's good for a whole year. There's no additional fees. There are no additional costs, no maintenance. Mary Kay updates that. Mary Kay does it all. You can give people your website address. They can go on your website and place an order. You still make a 50% profit on all of those orders too. You also get a catalog. You get some brochures. You get some samples as well. You have access to all of the education and all of the apps, so you can literally work your business from your phone for 35 bucks. Okay, can we get excited? It's only 35 bucks to start a Mary Kay business. Now, do you have to have products? The answer is no. You don't have to. That's the thing. You don't have to do anything else with a Mary Kay business except get the starter kit. Once you get the starter kit, then you can make all the decisions that you want on what you want your business to look like for you. And I love that part about Mary Kay because it really truly is your business and you make it fit your life. That's the part of it. So if you're super busy, that's okay. We want to have you on our team. If you're not the sales type, that's fantastic. We would love to have you on our team. If you like to win, we definitely want you on our team. And if you're family oriented, we would love to have you on our team as well. Okay. So 35 bucks. If you're like, okay, this sounds really good. I need a little more information. I want you to comment the word pink, okay, for pink possibilities. I want you to comment pink. PINK for pink possibilities. If you're like, okay, this sounds really good. I just need a little more information. Or if you're like, I got all the information I need, I want you to comment pink. That way we know to reach out to you to see if you have any questions we can answer for you. And what do you do? How do you get started? Okay, so you pay the $35, but how do you do that? It's through a registration form. It's really quick and easy. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes to fill out that registration form. We can text it to you, email it to you, send it on Messenger. So many ways you can get it, but it's pretty easy to fill it out. And so we'll ask you, when you comment pink, okay, would you like a little more information? Or are you ready for the registration form? And you tell us, and then we'll either send you the registration form or we'll give you some more information. It's that easy. But I want to thank you all so much for being with me on every Thursday for our dream sessions. I hope you've been getting something out of them. I definitely have been because I've been basically talking to myself when I am, and I'm talking out loud, voicing it out loud so that you can hear it. But I'm hoping it's a training opportunity for you and you're learning how to go after your goals and crush your goals and your dreams and your visions as well. So again, thank you so much. Don't forget to comment pink, okay? Comment pink, and then we'll reach out to you here in a little bit. Have a good night.